Hey beautiful ones, Fran here, back with another quick video. So I am going to answer this week's question, and this week's question comes from Kelly in Boston, Massachusetts. Thank you guys for sending me the questions, thank you for being here, and thank you for watching. So this question she asked about being in your zen. How can you stay happy in the midst of the world? Like in the midst of all the turmoil and trials and tribulations and life, physical life experiences, how can you stay in your zen? How can you stay happy? So you know that a lot of metaphysical teachers such as myself or spiritual teachers will always tell you that you need to vibrate higher, or they will talk about vibrating at a frequency that is higher so that you can begin to bring things into your life quicker. And vibration is just a fancy word for feeling, like feeling good, feeling happy, feeling at peace, etc. And it is somewhat difficult to stay within that zen place when you live in this physical existence, because let's just keep it real, everybody is not zen. So, everybody is not always happy. And a lot of times when you're happy, people are not always wanting you to be happy, or they don't want to see you happy. I mean, it's just the way it is. It's physical life. So the best way to stay within your zen and kind of stay in your own little bubble so that you are getting and doing the things that you need to do is you have to stay consciously aware of how you're feeling and what you're entertaining. A lot of us entertain things that are just non-productive. I mean, we just entertain a lot of foolishness. We entertain things that are not lifting us higher. They're not taking us to a higher energetic space. They're not helping us with our goals and our intentions. We entertain foolishness. We get distracted because we are frustrated or we don't see things happen. So, all right, forget it. I'm just going to go back to my old ways. I'm going to tell you something, that if you are trying to create your life in any kind of positive arena, you have got to stay in a conscious place of being aware of how you're feeling and being happy. That doesn't mean that you become robotic and that, you don't have any emotions and you don't have any feelings, because that's just not realistic either. And even though you're trying to change your reality, you have to be realistic with how you're feeling, because you want your subconscious mind to work for you. And if you are consciously saying, I don't feel it, your subconscious mind is going to be like, I don't feel it. So you have to get into a vibrational alignment. The way that I stay happy is I surround myself with things that make me happy. I have learned to say no when it is a no. If I don't feel that it works for me, if I don't feel that it is good for me, if I don't feel that it is productive to what I'm trying to do in my life, I say no. I have gotten to a place where I align myself vibrationally with things that make me feel good. I have my circle of friends. I have my circle of family that I hang out with. I have things that I do that make me happy. I love to shop. So if I'm having a day, I may go shop. And I don't mean maybe go shop and buy out all of Nordstrom's or buy out all of Louis Vuitton. I may go to Target and walk around Target and find all these good, beautiful things in Target that make me happy. You see what I'm saying? You have to be able to identify how you're feeling and why you're feeling that way. Sometimes we are placed in position and we are surrounded by people that we cannot, or we don't have any other choice. So if you're working a job outside your home, or if you work for a company, or you have clients, sometimes we cannot choose who we interact with. But metaphysically, you can create a pathway for that to go smoothly. You can create your intentions for, let's just say, that meeting, that day. Intentions are so powerful, and they're a great way to keep you in the zen, because if you are operating in intentions, you have set the map for your day. You have set that intention. You've said, this is how I want this to be. This is why I want it to be this way. And I am operating in the authority that this is going to be so, and so be it. Set the intention for your day. Smile a little bit. Smiling keeps you happy. It makes you happy. You will have people who will look at you like, what you smiling for? And I don't mean smiling like, yeah, I'm a joke. I'm a joke smiling. Look at me. Woo, everything's funny. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is keeping a smile on your face, standing in your power and your presence, and just knowing that I am too amazing to not have an amazing day. I am too amazing not to have an amazing day. Today is an amazing day. Find ways to lift your vibrational frequency, and then you begin to attract people that are on that vibrational level. All right, guys, if you have a question, comment, make sure that you send it to us at Team Angels with Fran. You can also just drop me a comment underneath this video. And if you have a question you'd like for me to answer, send it on over. Drop it off in my mailbag and we'll get to it. All right, thank you so much for watching again, and have a great and fabulous day. Bye for now.